Hello and welcome to your reading. This is the Awakened Jenn. All right, so today we are absolutely going to be talking about the solar eclipse that is happening on Monday, April 8th, 2024. And there's a lot happening, along with that eclipse. I actually just finished a session with fellow certified readers, Dawn and Angie, where we were discussing the astrology that is happening along with the eclipse, because there are six other planets that are transiting at all in Aries at that time. But specifically, we have the sun, the moon, and Chiron are all conjunct on that day at 19 degrees 24 minutes. I mean, exact. We're not, I mean, to the minute exact, the sun, moon, and Chiron. So, you just think about what the eclipse is. It's the sun and the moon. So they are coming together. Yeah, so they've got their conjunction, right? And then you're adding Chiron in with it. Chiron is about that deep inner wounding. And one of the things that we were discussing in that session is that the Chiron return comes every 50 years. So when you're 50 years old is when you're having your Chiron return. And that's when, these things really come to be settled. And so there's a lot of people that are being affected very directly right now by their Chiron return, because if your birthdays were, I think it was 68 to 77, 1968 to 1977, that you likely have your Chiron in Aries, and you are being impacted big time right now with this energy. And then another connection that we made was that 1924 degree. When you look at those numbers in numerology, you pull them together, that's the 16. That's a 16, which is the 16 card in tarot, is the tower energy. And so we already know that eclipses are just like this massive tower energy. And then it's like being compounded by this major conjunction of those three, the sun, moon, and Chiron, all compounding that tower energy. So I mean, like, there's a lot happening, and so that's definitely what we're talking about today. I have prepared a channeled message for us, actually from Archangel Michael. So before we get started, let's go ahead and take 3 deep breaths together, and we'll do the invocation to call in the spirit team. So close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths with me. Breathe in. That's one. Breathe in. That's two. Breathe in. That's three. I now call in my angels, archangels, ascended masters, my higher self, and guardian angels to please enter this present space and time. I call upon Archangel Michael to place a bubble of protection around us. Only beings of the highest vibration of pure love and light may enter in. So be it. All right. So I also want to let you know that that session that we did about the solar eclipse, that it will be posting on the Spiritual View tomorrow, and I will link that probably on the community page, and I'll try to remember to come back and add a link here as well. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with the channeled message that I prepared. And so I just went into meditation, and I directed my question directly to Archangel Michael. And so, what does Archangel Michael want us to know about the changes that this eclipse brings? Because we know that the eclipse energy is that massive tower energy, and it's usually towers do not feel good. Towers are the things that it's trying to shake loose anything that we are refusing to let go of, that are holding us back from where we're, meant to be. And so, I mean, the energy, it's been, quite intense, and it's going to get, even more. And so, like, what do we need to do with this energy? And so I just went, like I said, to Archangel Michael to find out, what do we need to know about this? All right, so here's the guidance that I got. And I love, like, the way that it started, the way that just the first words that started to come into me: do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid of the changes coming in. They are necessary for the evolution of your planet. This eclipse is hitting the Earth with a lot of extra high vibrational frequency energy, and it has been attested by the Earth itself, showing the impacts with the recent earthquakes and tsunamis. These are not meant to bring fear, but it does bring change, and change is not always comfortable. It is why it tends to be put off until there is no other choice. The world has been crying out for a long time to bring in the coming change. It is a collective manifestation, as the path has veered too far toward the negative, lower density state that it has caused a collective unrest to restore balance with the high vibrational frequency of unconditional love. The planet is being flooded with high vibrational frequency energy that will raise the frequency of all. There is deep cellular healing and transformations happening during these high vibrational energies. It's a reshaping of the landscape from the inside out. So it will start internally first, and then we'll see it in the exterior. New skills will be opening up that will need to be trained, strengthened, and developed. Lots of new ideas, innovations, and technology will be conceived at this time as the creation energy is flowing in such a high vibrational state. Do what you can to maintain your own high vibrational frequency. Take care of yourself. Get lots of rest and drink water if you need it. Spend time in nature, meditate, spend time with friends that lift you up, but avoid those connections that are prone to drain you. Eat light, fresh fruits and vegetables, clear your spaces, and take plenty of time just to breathe. When the fear rises in you, please remember these things must come to pass in order to bring in new earth. So I thought that that was just really beautiful, just explaining how the energies that are coming in are really meant to bring us into that new earth energy. It is a lot of high vibrational energy that's coming in that's affecting the whole planet. And I love that it's like pointed out that like even the planet itself has witnessed the impact of these energies. And so if you really think about if it has the significance to be able to impact the whole planet to cause something like an earthquake or a tsunami, what is it doing to you on that soul level, on your cellular level? What is it doing to you? If you really think about that it can have that kind of impact on the planet. Okay, I'm sorry about that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started pulling some cards. We're going to start by pulling from my angel number oracle deck. We're going to pull an angel number for this week. And this is going to be your confirmation that this message is for you. So this may be a number that you've already been seeing, or it's one that you're going to start seeing. We're going to just pull some cards just to see what to expect with this eclipse energy and all of the changes that are coming in with it. So what is our angel number for the week? Only messages for our highest good. We have 0505, in which fives are about change and 0 is about new beginnings, but it's divine beginnings. It means this is meant to be on your path. Unexpected shift. 0505. Divine intervention, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises, gut feeling. Ay, ay, ay. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad. All right. So, just my takeaway from this is to embrace the changes coming, that the changes that are coming are actually they are meant to shake up your life, but they're meant to get you into a better place, to bring in, what is more aligned with you, that's actually supposed to be on your path this time. And it's to help get you out of places that you aren't meant to still be in. All right, so we're going to pull some cards from the Angels and Auras Oracle to get some angel messages for this week. So what guidance from the angels? Facts for eclipse energy this week. What can we expect this eclipse energy this week? Okay. So we have Jophiel and Pink showing up. So this is compassion, self-care, simplification, and beauty. And sitting around this angel, she's got little messages. I can, I matter, I am loved, I am enough. So she's got affirmations around her. And then we have time to go, transformation, completion, and confirmation, exit. So the completion is the part that I really picked up out of that. So I do feel like that we need to look at what's going on through the lens of love. We need to, send things that are leaving our life, send them away with love. We don't need all of the anger and, just, we don't have to throw the fit. We don't have to throw the fit when it leaves, like we can, send it off in love. Because that's really just what I see just with these two cards. It's just sending it off in love. So Jophiel, Pink, Archangel Jophiel's name means the beauty of God. She uplifts our thoughts to a place of positivity and happiness. Jophiel helps us to see ourselves in a more loving way and encourages us to take ourselves physically and to take care of ourselves physically and emotionally. When this card is present, it indicates that you're doing a good job of self-care while also giving a loving hand to those around you. Bravo. Radiate Radiant pink is defined as the color of perfection and unconditional love. When pink is present in the aura, it represents self-love and self-care. Pink is often seen around people with incredibly compassionate hearts, and even those involved with charitable efforts. The universal message with pink is that the universe and your angels love you exactly the way that you are. Right. So, I mean, that's also a reminder of having really good self care practices at this time as we're going through these transitional energies, is making sure that we're taking care of ourselves. So, making sure that you're taking time to rest, you're getting good sleep. So, a lot of my sleep for the past week has been very interrupted. I've had a lot of sleepless nights just because I can't get my brain to just really shut down. It's been very active. So you'll want to find, just some natural ways to help calm yourself down and be able to, take care of your real physical needs. And so, like, when you're having trouble with sleeping, what are different ways that you can kind of calm your mind? And so, things for me is I'll get in the bath, or I'll have like music that I'll listen to, meditation music that I'll listen to. Um, you've just got to find ways that you're managing this energy and not being swept away with the energy. All right, so time to go. An energy of completion is surrounding you in this moment. A situation or relationship that has benefited you in the past has run its course, and it's now time to make the changes that you know in your heart you are ready for. Happiness and a breath of fresh air await you in the near future. Archangel Michael is standing by your side, and your guardian angels have your back. They are offering you courage and the sense of safety you need to make life changes that are truly in your best interest. You've got this. So trust the process. This is all about just trusting that you are being guided, guarded, and protected all throughout, whatever is happening around you. And it's that being able to look at it through that lens of love and compassion, for, whatever has come into your life and whatever is leaving your life. All right, so we're going to pull some cards from the Divine Masters Oracle. So what do the masters have to say to us for transitional period that we are in with this eclipse? We have Shiva, karma release, the end of a cycle, debts are paid, choose your destiny. So I love that. So, you're at the end of that. You've worked through that karma. You're ready to release that karma. That's exactly what the tower energy is to me. It's about finally letting go of those things that were only there for certain purposes in your life. And we have Sopdet, cosmic power, unlimited potential, sacred mission initiation. And so we are going to have a lot of skills that are being activated during all of this energy as well, because as all of this high vibrational energy is hitting the planet, like I said, it's hitting you too. And that is hitting you down to your cell level. And it's opening things up for you that may not have been activated to this time. And if they have been activated, it's going to, just kind of expand to higher levels than what you've experienced before as well. For Shiva, karmic release. It's time to release any guilt or regrets that you have about your past. If a decision you have taken is preying on your mind, know that it's not because the universe wants you to feel guilty about it, but because it's giving you an opportunity to see how far you've come. Also, know that all of your debts have been paid and you can stop asking the universe for forgiveness because, as far as it's concerned, you're already forgiven. If you have any recurring fears or concerns about a situation that's new, it might be because you face a similar situation in a previous lifetime and your soul is remembering an old pain. In order to surmount this once and for all, it's important to tune into your body and feel the reassurance of a huge full body yes before moving forward. Even if following that dream or vision is scary, know that you have been waiting lifetimes upon lifetimes for this opportunity. And when you finally take it, you are breaking a cycle and taking charge of your destiny. So it is time to really finally break the cycle that has been going for lifetimes, that has been holding you back for lifetimes. You have been working for lifetimes to break free from this. It's time to finally let it go. Sor no, Sopped it. Unlimited potential, sacred mission, initiation. The energy of wishing on a star and seeing that wish come true is with you now. This is a time to push forward with any projects or ideas that you feel called to carry out. You are a powerful being with unlimited potential. Don't let yourself be held back by anyone or anything. And I think that we need to include yourself. Don't let yourself be the one that holds you back. If you set your heart on something, there is no doubt that it will come to fruition because you are unlocking your star power. You are destined to shine brightly in this lifetime, And all the experiences that you are having at this time are in alignment with that sacred mission. There's an energy of positivity, abundance, and excitement around you now, and this will help you turn your visions into reality that you deserve to experience. And so it's time. It's time to finally get the life that you truly deserve. You've done the work. This is the proof that you've done the work, is you've gotten your karmic release. And so now it really is time to go, time to move forward. You have completed, and now you're moving into your mission. Okay, so we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot to pull the spread from, and we're just going to pull a 3-card spread just to see what's coming at us for the week with this eclipse energy. So what do we need to be prepared for this week with this eclipse energy? Right. This week. Okay. Okay. So this energy of completion is definitely still moving through the spread, through the reading. So we have the 10 of cups. So 10s are that level of completion. In fact, 9s are about like you're almost there. 10s are, you've kind of overstayed your welcome at that point. Like it is done. We are done once we get to the 10s. And so this 10 of cups is about that complete happiness. You've gotten everything you could get out of what's already been. There's nothing else that you can get from that. You've gotten everything out of it. You've experienced the fullness of it. So now it's time to really let it go. We are moving forward with things that are more aligned with the 3 of cups. So usually when I see this, we're changing rooms. We're changing who we're talking to. We're changing our connections, our circles, our social circles. To me, it's a realignment because again, we've already used up everything that we've been experiencing that from our previous experience. So now it's time to move forward with these new connections. We have new things to learn, new people to connect with, new people to help. And then we're moving to the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is that abundance. It is. And it's like you've got to do the work to get there. This is about the work that you put in. So this is your harvest coming in. The harvest doesn't come in until you've planted the seeds and then you've gone out and you've continued to water and prepare and take care of. And this is where we're headed. We have our abundance coming in. I'm going to actually read that card. Let's see. 9 of Pentacles. Spiritual and material satisfaction, personal achievement, inner peace, milestones met and celebrated, the energy of a successful harvest, contentment. You know those moments when everything feels a little bit brighter? You are reaching one of those moments, a culmination of hard work and desire when you will be stepping into your manifested hopes. These moments of spiritual and material bliss are highly personal and serve as funnels of glowing success. Look for this feeling as it surges into your heart and use its power to move mountains, spread love, and enjoy your harvest. Go ahead and bask, you deserve it. Spending some time alone will help you to process your progress, then celebrate. In shadow, this card suggests that you may be working too hard and not seeing enough in return. Examine feelings of self-worth and look at your energy balances in and out. The rewards must always equal your energy expenditure, and if you sense an imbalance, then it's time to make amends. The harmony and harvest that you seek are in front of you now. I enjoyed the bliss and abundance that I have now sown. So I mean, I just feel like that we really are just in that place of now it's coming to us. I don't think there's a lot that we need to do other than to not resist the process, not to resist the things that are leaving so that the new things can come in. And so the opportunity here is we have justice and the Knight of Pentacles. So the Justice card is to make things right. We are bringing balance to this karma that we've already discussed. We're making things right. It's we're making it fair again. And with the Knight of Pentacles, to me, this is like we're going to do the work. We're coming in day by day for the long haul. We're looking ahead. We're committed to this new path. All right. So what is, let's see. Tell me about this harvest. What is this abundance that is coming to us? We have the Ace of Swords, Judgment, and Strength. All right, so the Ace of Swords is clarity. We are going to get a lot of clarity coming in which, the sun itself is about illumination. It's about helping you see things more clearly. And then we have the Judgment card, which the Judgment card is a lot of times I see this as answering your soul's calling. I mean, you see in this, it's like this ultimate self-expression. It's like deep down what you are being called to move forward to. So that's what I feel like you're stepping into your calling. And then with the Strength card, I mean, I think that it's going to take a lot of courage. I think that this is going to take a lot of courage for you to really step into this energy and release this soul essence of who you are. All right. So what is your best move forward at this time? We have the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords, are you spending too much time in your head, worrying about what could go wrong, worrying about all of the what ifs? So your best move forward is to get out of this energy right here. Get out of just this, like, worrying about what could happen, what could possibly happen. You want to be aware, healthy level of awareness of like all the potential possibilities around you of what could happen. But when you're in that stress, fear, worry, anxiety, those are those low vibrational states that's going to start manifesting more of that if you stay in that energy too long. So get out of this energy and we're going to move to this energy of the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is confident. And so there's a big difference about when you're manifesting from a place of, I hope this comes about. I hope this is going to happen. I need this to happen. And there's like a panic almost of like, if this doesn't happen, I don't know what I'm going to do, versus this confidence of, I know this is going to happen for me because I'm going to make it happen. Like, I know that, like, I have the talent. I know that I have the skills, the experience to do what needs to happen to bring this to me. It's a confidence of knowing what you are capable of and what is actually possible. And then the Page of Pentacles. So this is a thought that I've already had multiple times today. So I think it's interesting that it came out, in the reading. And it's just really talking about just this whole moving forward in these energies that's all completely new to all of us. We are all beginners. This card is about being a beginner. Page energy is, it's very youthful energy. It's usually childlike energy, but it's a beginner. So allow yourself to be new at something and not to let that hold you back into this energy of, oh, I'm not the best out there. You have talent. You have something to add to this world. So you have to have the confidence and be okay that this is your starting point. All right. So what does this situation look like in, I'm going to give this one a month. What does this situation look like in a month? We have the King of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. The King of Swords it's about logic and wisdom. So, I mean, it's really, really being strategic. The Ace of Wands is it's that new ideas, it's creativity. So I think that you are going to have, like if you, to be creative, to be wise with the ideas that are coming in, to use a lot of wisdom. Like I think that you're going to have a lot. I think because just the energy right now is very fertile. Just, I mean, it's the, because we had all of the high vibrational frequency energy coming in, there's lots of like ideas just flowing. I've felt that especially this past week. It's just I've seen just like connections and I had ideas and just all of this flowing. And so I think that you've just got to be wise. I think that that's what I'm seeing the connection with this is just to make sure that you're being wise when all of this new information, this new ideas, be wise. Don't just rush, with the first thing that comes. And then we have the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is, I mean, that's also being careful. So I do think that I think there's a lot coming, but you're going to need to be strategic, wise, and just, but this also tells me that you're on the right path. That's another part of this card is it tells me that you're on the right path. Just keep going. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to close it out by pulling a card from the Art of Manifestation Oracle. All right. So what can we do at this time to help bring in our manifestations? How can we use this eclipse energy, this high vibrational frequencies to bring in our manifestations? That's funny. All right. Learn to say no. Okay. Saying no is an act of love. When we say a healthy no to an abusive situation, whether this is in response to another person or to ourselves, we are setting limits and establishing healthy boundaries. A healthy no is saying yes to life. Give yourself permission to say no. So, this is a time to set in really healthy boundaries. We're not going to do things that we're doing only because we think other people want us to do it. We're doing things because we know that it's right for us. It's on our path. We're doing the actual work that we need to be doing. We're setting the right stones into place so that we can get to where we want to go, where we're bringing in our justice, what's fair for us, because it's got to be fair, for all is really what we're looking for, fair for all. So learning to say no. And that's something that I'm still working on too. So if you're not good at it, you're not alone. All right, so I'm going to close it out there. I hope that you've gotten some value out of this. If you would like to go deeper with a private reading, I have lots of different ways of doing that for you, offers for you. I'm tripping over all my words. I'm sorry. And that is linked down in the description box below. I would also appreciate if you would like, comment, share, subscribe. That helps tell the algorithm to keep pushing this out to more people and helps to grow my channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day and just, stay safe during this eclipse energy. There's going to be a lot of people really excited about what's happening. It's different, it's even going to, impact the animals around us. So just stay safe and enjoy I mean, it's spectacular. If you didn't get to watch the one that happened in 2017, I got to see the totality that year. It was amazing. I don't get to see the totality this year, but if you are in the path of totality, I absolutely recommend you go and watch it. I mean, it is just, oh, amazing. All right. See you guys next time.